Inside the douchebag hoax, chaos unleashed at Howard Stern's show.
Brought to you by moweride.com. 100% better than Uber or Lyft. 100% fares go to the drivers. Sign up now at moweride.com.
All right, folks. Studio, let's dive into some juicy news from SiriusXM that'll have you glued to your screens. It all started with Howard Stern's infamous prank, telling his fans he'd been axed from the Howard Stern show. Talk about drama. Fans were in for a shock when Andy Cohen suggested he'd take over Stern's iconic spot, leaving listeners reeling and demanding answers. But as if straight out of a Hollywood script, Stern stormed back on air to deny the rumors, much to fans' chagrin. Behind the scenes, total chaos. Staff members are reportedly in panic mode. According to insiders at the Scholarly Note, many fear for their jobs amid whispers that layoffs could be on the horizon. With non-disclosure agreements hanging over them like a sword of Damocles, employees are terrified of losing their livelihoods over breaking confidentiality. Adding more intrigue, Stern has apparently hired an Air Force commando to sniff out the mole leaking studio secrets. It's a classic spy thriller unfolding right in the heart of New York City's SiriusXM studios. Staffers are now eyeing each other suspiciously, as producer Mehmet Walker denies being the informant himself. Then there's Steve Grillo, ex-staffer and author, who called Stern's stunt the biggest hoax of the century. He even suggested that bringing in controversial stars might boost ratings. Meanwhile, some fans feel Stern has lost his touch since airing political opinions. Despite all this drama, Stern insists he's not going anywhere. He's reportedly negotiating future deals with SiriusXM and says companies are lining up for him. But here's the kicker. His contract ends at year's end, and it's worth a whopping $500 million. Stay tuned as we watch how this whirlwind saga unfolds. More juicy details coming your way on Josh Celebrity News. Glowing Star. Thanks for watching.